Marrying a female nurse can be rewarding, but it also comes with its own unique challenges. Challenge number one, their irregular work schedule. They do morning, afternoon, and night shift. That is not normal for what we know in our setting here, 9 to 5 kind of job. That is already a challenge. It makes it different from what we used to know, because we know in our normal family African setting, intimacy and conflict resolution is done at night between a husband and a wife. But if you're marrying a nurse, sometimes it's going to be in the daytime. Another challenge is physical exhaustion, because nurses are up and doing. This patient, that patient, this truck, that truck, go see the consultant, up and down. Sometimes they get really tired. And when they come home, the responsibility of home is also waiting for them. So it's a challenge they are facing. Another challenge they are facing is emotional numbness, because nurses deal with life and death challenges, issues. Sometimes they have to die down their emotions, their emotional response, so they can do their job properly. They watch someone dying, they see a new baby giving birth to, mixed feelings. So they need to numb their feelings in order to navigate through all the different feelings around the hospital environment. And sometimes when they get home, trying to awaken their emotions, sometimes it's difficult, because they have numbed it so much on their job, and now to bring it alive is a challenge, and they tend to be emotionally detached from their husbands. It's a challenge nurses are facing. Emergencies can come. You are enjoying a good time with your husband on your leave. An emergency can come and you can be called upon at any time to respond to an emergency. It's also another challenge nurses face. Okay, so how can nurses navigate through these challenges in their homes? Number one, understanding. And now the understanding is not just for the man to understand you and the nature of your job. Get this clear. The understanding is you also understanding that the kind of family you're going to build because of your job is not the normal family this guy knows. Is something new to him. So you should be able to accommodate him, listen to him whenever he's speaking out his mind, his frustration of your absence. You don't have to counter him to tell him that you know the nature of my job. That is the nature of my job. Stop telling your husband so much about your job. Stop complaining, pushing it on your job. The first thing there is marriage. Any other thing is secondary. God will not ask you what you did on your job so much that He will ask you what you have done in your marriage. So God is going to hold you responsible for your marriage, not necessarily even for your job. So you have to prioritize your marriage more. Please, female nurse, reduce how many times you talk about your job to your husband. Anytime he's complaining about any displeasure, find a better way to approach and appeal to him, rather than tell him that it's your job. It's going to cost you so much. So the communication, the understanding should be on both sides. It is not just the man that will understand you and the nature of your job. You also understand that the family you're building is unique, and this man is not, he has never done this, he has never seen it for the very first time, and you should give him that space for him to speak his mind, and should be able to be polite in your words. Don't always say my job. That your job can break your home. For him, Ted. Yeah. So the next thing that can help a nurse to build a healthy home and still be good at her workplace is communication. Now, in communication, I want to state it clearly. As a female nurse, as soon as you get married, get a help. Get someone to help you in your home. And if you're getting that person, make sure that the line of communication is between you and your husband, then to that person. Anything that house help is going to do in that house, the instruction must come from you. Don't allow your husband to start giving instructions to your house help. Whatever soup you want to be cooked, discuss it with your husband. Keep a healthy communication and relate it to the house help. Your husband should not tell the house help the food he wants to eat. He should tell you, and you tell the house help. If you do that, I'm telling you, you're still in charge of your home. But as soon as the man can do with the house help without you, you are already losing your home. And one day, it is gone. So you must keep the connection and the communication between you and your husband. Nobody should interfere. Alright? The next and the last thing you must do as a nurse to keep your home and keep your job is mutual support. Alright? Mutual support. There's nothing like your money is our money, my money is my money. Emotional support. You should support this person. Don't say because you're exhausted in your workplace, you cannot come and gist with this guy. You cannot come and feel his pain, what is going through. You're facing your own. No. Leave your lane. Come to his lane. What is happening to you, my boy? What is going on your job? Is there anything? What is happening? Listen to him and encourage him. You need emotional support, such as you will also need. So these three things are very key to building a very healthy home and ascending to the apex of your career as a nurse. Don't joke with those three things. Do it as you've listened, and God will bless you and you'll keep your home healthy. Thank you so much. I will come your way very soon. Don't go away. True love is possible. Yeah.